In 2003, Kumasi was declared an international airport, primarily for regional operations with a full complement of security, customs, and immigration staff. Next, Abra was 66, 60, about around 66 million pounds.
Wow. Now you say airport, no. You will be a Triska at the airport.
Maybe and Qatar, Abayi Batu, Jumedia, a year, and another, and as we see it. And it's 58.9 million.
58.9 million
euros. Yeah. The extension of the terminal building, a fire station, fire access routes, an air control tower. Okay, international flight say, but we know it's a tower that costs to be brief. The extension of the car park.
I was here for Atadwe was so much than ne. One more approach, America approach Becky Rock. What the new technology about show how to make extra money online and prepare on who moving kuku. Becky Rock a genuine legit. When you say +1 TV there, men for fake team be amro. On my number no good screen as contact or more. I said Becky Rock. Maybe so show me how to make extra money on vacation, trip to Dubai. Because say upa so send this kaku fee Becky Rock. But show how to make extra money. And online. And from who you we a doctor, or a lawyer, or a student, be a portrait. Now pay extra money. Me come for me endorse a Becky Rock amount. On my number, as I said, no good screen as contacting friend and then teaching come. No one show how to make extra money. Becky Rock, we a guy. Say the make no first time I did platform TV best also subscribe and watch it. No be more than say actually. Na obi nya dwuma dia idea. E bi dia event blogging, wedding, party. Bi. Na and then 4 days and a commission. E na Addo dankwa for Addo and they you were to say to the second. A commission Kumasi International Airport and a friend or a year na Pempe Achema International Airport. Edo to Otumfo say to the first our young baby co and then Juma Pow, Dimas and Timantina, or share when you say airport information we and a home 70 people, a home 70. If we say Omoboa, International Airport, if we say every before the year campaign, into the popular ever commission airport, then you need a bit to say airport no crano, a year plane I can see a KLM, all too quite KLM, Lufthansa. British Airways, Air Morocco, all the big planes now free international, but ain't me land over. Now, you do dream the new penny back what unim the pie, see Busan win 7 watch about airport, you know. Say, and your man air coso, rumors na air coso no, Sika, or one day see airport, you know. Why they see airport, say, or man penny that up for, say, Mahama, say, Kufado, you see, you know, and then papa you bet you, be also so our heaven on your NTSC. When you wear, receive me where much watch it. Aye, better nice one. And no, you come up with they say, Anna a nice one. Say, over Quaco Suma Santimine. Yeah, now, so was Santimantum. And yes, sir, we are Santini and Quan. But once I will within the enclave of the Ashanti Kingdom. About a year, I consider watch a phone. And it is also a year an event here, a mark culture a day. Okay. Now, mind be why run the culture beyond some mind why run. Okay, China is China because of more culture. Yeah. India is India because of our culture. India near Chama, we can't just Indian, also Indian. That is why a do baby Nasoya Santini, Kada would come away between us away as Santini. And anyway, because one effect. Nipo Bakwan, messing you out for praise. A year, the Gamanche. Okay. What I say a year in building or minor and about competition, about cooperation. Okay. Which I say now who found man in your mouth done it, you know. What say and pack where penny. Okay. And I think say moving forward no say I him funina go on the same tangent. We say the chieftaincy as a unit and I say as a leadership umbrella within a year or minor. Okay,
because there will be that sort of cooperation among them.
nice one. Before say very start here and come on, if I saw introduce yourself, say we are DA, we are DC, we are BP, and now you're a neutral person. Or Ghana, how would you come out? I control money. I
Uh,
control.
within the Dr. Keston Owusu-Poku,
Uh-huh.
now the executive director for the Liberal Institute for Policy Research,
Liberal
Institute for Policy Studies.
Okay.
Now, what we deal in and you share a year issues of development.
And so only people in this.
No, millennials. I wouldn't want to lie.
Okay.
Now, me a center right in my thoughts. What I say. Nema me may lean more towards the liberal side.
Okay.
Say Ankran Krebiawo a farmer. Say on one bit of creative businesses for himself.
Okay.
Say oh sorry, you have the right to life. Okay, it means your own quite influence. You know, say we be akwaba never man puntu so ade. But at the end of the day, yen sama ye can means for me should be and someone and found some A, B, and C. Ubetimi afamachi akoshe sampa and some can
Okay.
but mostly in this country, nana kwa say, you sure be will free the who's as a man,
I say, some name of said the Ufi party, yeah,
and your finance.
finance.
And I think say and only idea aha or minor to a very large extent. And you get very noble people, very intelligent people. Omega say politics come from Hunship.
Okay.
Because when you didn't Hushima, beating Cheney Pacono, maybe Shunguna or Paconi. But Bakowe tell me evidence I can access
Tiano Bassa.
Sadia on Mamukra.
Now, only is a more your penny for now, said the Omudi for if I cast the politicians. Omunama win SC because say Omo the right na Omo no matter to akomi Omuma Omaino in how or more. Akola be in Casentia penny.
Penny on the way.
Penny never say woody. A couple politicians.
A couple politicians are on the way. Because politicians, they reflect the society.
Okay.
So yeah, well, my Suban, ya politicians, Suban Bay. The Ben animal was a politician be to about Montana. And not to ball and go Montana.
Because on the day I want to care, a condition care more.
No, okay. No, more nam for more radio, so more young politicians, test for almost on the care. The point I'm making is say, yeah, as a minor. Yeah, Muna politicians, if you as a society, Suban, ya politicians, Suban Bay. The make out American
say any politicians near corrupt.
Yes, sure, Mukra Kutupa.
Okay.
I'm a mood, yeah, and Yamanon Boyan. If you are near train, what the company? The woman said, for instance, when we use elections as an example, somewhere registration. Some much form of could be some money. You bring an Abadani MPP and DCC. Now I am bold to do more. We are police now who could take care. Police will do DCD, police will be. What I say? It's young, yes, sure, Mukutu, money more. Yes, the same Subaya, the maybe better.
Okay.
If we demand, say, politicians are accountable, if we demand, say, yes, politicians are responsible,
then you're very responsible.
What I say? Because of person will talk about the other side of it is so the woman, the Biana, Yansha Enka, and they say, yeah, as a people now, my main father say, Unya enemy. No, it's not about being minister. Would you say, your mammy, or friend, or friend, what's now? Who to be on the one?
I'm Quajo. Abedi Swede, as of both you.
A crime in the first of both you.
Says all this cabin.
A crime in some discovery.
Crime in Quabuchi, where's all the
a crime in the first of the crime of Quabuchi.
And so first can number.
So it tells you, say, society now you're thinking
a different.
A part of the problem.
Okay. Okay.
The you are the dinner politicians.
I was young commando in your satipo. The reason why I see Kunya airport, and not Ajima Pempe International Airport, and until they are Kunya. I share and you may see many more. A pizza man chicken man and a sponsor. Pizza man chicken man and a sponsor. Obaya where previous month some scam be a cost so but we see as how many 1,000, we see 2,000, we see 8,000, we see 10,000. All because of Encophobia and creative pizza man claiming as pizza man and then for them for Yamia Addo management any CEO action Kofona as a lower court and share the full video about opening young airport so any kind of Kumasi airport no why did you see Kumasi airport
Kumasi Airport, ne history.
My poimu history no poimu.
Na sɛ metie ɔte ɔkɔ so yi a,
Okay.
na sɛ baabi a na asase no si no, ɛhɔ na prɛmpɛ na agyema prɛmpɛ kwana ne fie esi at some point.
Airport.
Yes.
Baby
And
police station for no.
Later, be military base.
Okay. Baby na assassin sin.
Exactly.
Hona na ye na najima.
Yeah.
Premped the first.
Exactly.
I would baby ko.
Then the
CCO.
and a later be military base.
Okay.
Military base, you know, benya domestic airport out of it. Now, me did say into a show Cassini Napa Kutina, a year international airports now about so. Okay, a free a year Ghana Airport Company or more website. Me pese
Ghana company.
Ghana Airport Company.
Ghana Airport Company. Okay.
Me pese me kan kakra. Or say
Okay.
in 2003, Kumasi was declared an international airport, primarily for regional operations with a full complement of security, customs, and immigration staff. Next, Abra declared Kumasi Airport Ababe International.
That was year
2003.
2003.
Next, the Odaso who died Kumasi Airport, SA International. Nay, Omampeni John Adekun Kofo Apenso.
You
Dear Wokufo.
Okay.
A year and one be a jadis. Now, as part of a year renovations, a course where man it's Dimono. Young never kaya 2008, Nakan 2008, a Bobu Kumasi. It's Egypt in other countries, one is two basic Kumasi.
Okay.
Now, any international airport status are Omutu is here in a.
Okay.
So that was when the whole idea of internationalizing the airport started. And the company on Mamoye, a whole renovation, different Bands Consorts Limited.
Bands
Consorts Limited. Jumedia would do, not arrival at the departure halls, no, we have renovations, the control room, or we renovations, or the rescue and fire station, and at the construction of the VIP lounge ahead of 2008. No, it's in the Bwama Egyptian countries, no, which is here. It means Ivory Coast to host your Ashanti region.
It's going to fly from Ivory Coast to Ghana.
Bisi
Kumasi Airport.
Oh, man, Kusinka.
International.
Na sabe in 2003 no era be international.
Okay.
It's there so mudi juma bi e be man na international status. Sana those flights
Messi.
What you say?
Okay.
So those are some of the things I see Samre no. Abana Urakufo e was so no.
Ntwano. Asema okay, Urakufo time. It is say a year omunsi airport no akomo de ko ankase.
It's almost a compare as a crowd ankase. Thinking say omo hia asase kese in case omo hia Boeing sa flights akese pa no.
Okay.
On set flights you move different types.
Bebre.
Oko Kumasi Airport is here. I share African World Airlines. Now share a year passion sana the fun no ishimu.
Yeah, propeller ne.
And African World you know fun no ewa bonte. Omo fans no wa bonte. I no mu hia round where I wa. As wait now. Omo fan no share inside no. Omo hia round with things are. But the boy in a Cassian bit messidia, omo hia round where so far.
Okay.
So in anticipation of that, Samaura from Cope and Cassie, assassin or Eddie, a two. But subsequent governments thought say, omit mine or here, omit was were here.
Okay. That's a very simple.
That's very simple. If you order that, you ought to also good. And see, in 2003, I win a year. Subsequently, a year Ura mills are by one conquer.
That's a Kufo Estatia. Kufo Tasini say. Oh
yeah, in 2003, Akufo Shen Jume, there's a board company now, okay. Bands Construction, Consult Limited, that's definitely a much it's that I'm a board near Mana or a year, the first one I'm a boss so was the control center. The control center now, the plane them you move back. Una just on fire.
Okay, guys, no we say na.
I don't come
reflectors be.
Omono say obi the more information. They might show us.
It is so no.
Sa obi to sorrow obi share a year system no so we say plain number. That is a control center.
Okay.
So that's it. Omo here is a control center no. If you omo here the VIP. I host is here the
yeah. Okay.
The one na players no name pay for ba omo na be.
Okay.
That's it. And then you also arrive and departure halls. Then she say that then she say
okay.
And that's a Jumedi because so
that's a big crack or so
exactly.
Time. Okay.
Now bro ram mills a buy no. One possible.
Wanko kura.
One call from 2009 to 2012 July. I'm a 20 friend.
Na contract ni inni hɔ dada a ska o twa ska to o de
Oracle for Jumedia was up to a year 2008, ahead of time 2008. African born boy. Okay, that's him. And share a year, the first phase here, it started around March 7th, 2013. And based on the contract, they be September 15th, 2015. And no, it's Yabra no Mahama and a Wabe. But Jumedia would be any at the domestic side. A round way near Dahono, the net double that. After some time, they say, a home up to Marka,
no but go so
into obey rehabilitated, round way.
okay.
Nazine tia asfati kubale, no be sad I see it. So, Baba share a book and I'm sure, make sure say, a CP, say. And as part of it, or the aeronautic lights, a share, a form. Sana atinya boa ama operations a year companies near numero etimi akoso. And you already this same website, Kumasi Airport website. I would say in December 2014, the newly rehabilitated runway installed with aeronautic ground lighting system was inaugurated. This paved way for domestic airlines to commence night operations. Bangasa International Airlines.
Okay. Yes, because as my brother Mekaibi first na flight it from Accra to Kumasi na and landed 4-5 na enumerate flight
8 to be
na enumerate flight in Anka. But this time 9, 10, 11
exactly. See, lights now on the chef for a bomber domestic flights. Say I want a passion which me Juma and now a very quick one. Also rock for time. Okay, Starbu, yeah. Let's try Starbu to Krakow, Nigeria.
Yes.
Because of the internationalized status, you know. Okay, Suma Banda, a flight company, no. Unless it's
City Link and I said
that should be City Link or something.
I check now. Suma Banda 540. City Link and a Starbu.
Exactly. Exact nice one. At least a whole experience.
Yes.
No. What I said to you, Nina boy, say airport is 70 flights and so on. And shall send it. Now, baby, and you are sure no, the second phase, no.
Second phase,
phase 2, no. Now, it's can't tell we going now with phase 2. Phase 3 is say phase 1 will be an Addo and a year compare Musika and BBR.
It's Mahama. I do more to me our airports a year, Najima Pempe International Airport here. A domestic side or Quina or very renovate
exactly.
And no one to me.
Phase 1, no, you may call aeronautic lights at the best form.
Okay.
Any round way. No. In two country on websites now, Ghana Airport Company on website authoritative. Or say, in December 2014, the newly rehabilitated roundway, let's say you're rehabilitating, let's say we constructed a new one, roundway installed with aeronautic ground lighting system was inaugurated. Let's say Jumedia course, and I buy no a $29 million.
20 just road, no. Light.
So road that this is a road.
Yeah, but
so,
$29 million.
That was $29 million. And I know Guama domestic flights to me one can say international flights.
Domestic.
But
with my flying
exactly. And see that clarity is important. And the third phase so Jumedia a year and an Addo, and as we see here. And also 58.9 billion.
58.9 million
euros. Yeah. The extension of the terminal building, a fire station, fire access routes, an air control tower. Okay, international flight say, but it's a tower. The cost to be brief. The extension of the car park and access routes, an apron extension, a roundway strip, and an airside service route. But as I say, there may be a domestic flights in here, but ever international. These are things a bit here to be attached to it. But baby, then to show up a second phase. No, we see when a year, again and crata so a cache. It's the first point you could share a contractor must sign it. Contractor Ghana buying any contractor, construction company sign it.
That time now
maybe it's good to my copy back. But sharp printing clause 4 no HSA. The contract shall come into full force. In here.
Okay, the contract shall come into
to
full
full
force
force, and like full
effect
force and
on the
effect
date when the
following
following
precedent
precedent
conditions
conditions
are satisfied. Next, as na contract Ghana buying ni contractor signing no ebe di mu no. Just say saa nneɛma yɛ a ɛbɛwɔ bɔ so yi no, aban no tumi di saa nneɛma wei nyinaa so. Nyɛ saa, contractor no ne Ghana aban the contract. That's what you see with the expression full force and effect.
Boho sasi hobie.
Or say,
The contract ne be the ya
ebe di mu a,
ebedi mu a
next, I just say saa nneɛma nso wei.
enso no.
Ghana aban di so.
Okay.
Wodi baako, wodi nsia so na ɛka baako koraa na ɔno ni contract. Ayɛ sɛ ɔkɔ akɔgye bank besia. Na yɛaka kyerɛ wo sɛ fa wo ID card bra, fa collateral bra, fa proof of address bra. Now the proof of address ne ID card nkɔ akɔnɔ ne collateral.
Yemfa ma wo.
Yɛmfa ma na ɛsɛ ɔno mu ni contract bra.
Me a me be ma contract no. Me so wo hyehyɛ mra ho.
There's some contract but book akɔ pay carefully.
Okay.
International contract and said domestic ones.
I
Too simple. Because okay domestic contract mostly you can't just say for performance security agreements bra. You can't just say sorry be the effectiveness drawdown of the facility because I this kakra order that. But we book akɔ this kind of baby.
And they abaye.
It is a nipa kɔ akɔ gye ne sika third party nso hu sɛ buy your due diligence.
That was someone in the 50 something.
And no, that third phase is 50 something, no. But the way yeah, was 66, 60 about around 66 million pounds.
Wow. Now you say airport no. You will be a triska at the airport.
Maybe ho and Qatar a buying back 2 years said that whole everybody now.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, I said Kutuka Terminal 3 and about $250 million. And see, offer contracts now. A. Signing of the agreement.
Sign of the agreement.
B. Submission of performance security by the contractor to the employer as per provisions of clause 4.2 of the conditions of contract.
Okay.
C. Parliamentary approval. D. Public procurement approval. E. Signature and entry into force of the loan facility agreement.
Okay.
F. Effectiveness of the drawdown of the loan facility.
Okay.
G. Value for money audit.
Value for money audit.
For money audit. Value for money audit no. I say omoye nhwemu say ade aba be ka no faso eba ho.
Okay.
And mostly we KPMG, Ernst and Young, Price Waterhouse. Omna say and this time Price Waterhouse omna ye sa value for money audit. An internationally, respected agency. It's a new BBI and your contract. Now, Oshe and Semni Mua. NDC are buying a was so no. A year the signing of the contract, NDC are buying to me and Addo Mahama. Oboye no December 1st, 2016.
December 1st, 2016. That was
2016. Phase 2 assembly can
phase 2, okay.
So contract here now can phase 2 contract and you can once. Because phase 2 now we see win a year.
For phase 2 no. Any
contract page 5 no.
Page 5 phase 2 any. I know na e brother na ken kan ye. So nya sa all these documents before so we assign it with the contractor. E be ma scan. Now they be utuma oni be e o my
side paper. E bi o so no. Na NDC should set me a parliamentary approval.
Okay.
Now parliamentary approval before say BC no. E say mostly abine episode bi say wako cabinet. Ama abine happen so. NDC abine Abradura Mahama was a cabinet. 24th October 2016. And I'm approving a year. Side ready say I'm on parliament. And can one say. Now Anna and Kofo and say parliament approve and I say Anna and Kofo Bedin say once a parliament approve it say your contract. Yes, and it's here. Parliament, I say, Mamma Bushami in example. Remember Bushan will Bushan a say contract. Parliament is the home many Bushan. What I say? And see, Semi Pese, maybe no Magana no. Semi Pese, many will be a contractor. As I'm a economy, may name a Makusumo.
Okay.
It is a million with Magi Tumwa. As I say, the idea to Musampa, I've met me about home come and don't just say what you to me.
Okay.
If the parliament new approval, it doesn't mean says Abba. That is why I maybe I came with approve the STS Korea due. Okay, the police so good parliament. You mean STS Korea due the way? Scano $1.5 billion. The advantage word. That's our conditions where the woman get for failure. It's a project in the who projects. The parliamentary approval no one of the conditions. And now we are public procurement authority approval. Say about procurement and some say and also a family so. And also sa approval no buy. It's a brand NDC buying a free solo. Public procurement approval and so and no there no HBC November 1st, 2016.
Yes, your man penny that
John
Mahama as your contract, over free no or your day.
Oh, free so no your conditions no answer.
Conditions now we know
And so no
what and your mummy.
why it's when your answer. I mean, when you know your first one, signing of the contract agreement. The second one, a parliamentary approval.
Okay.
The third one, a public procurement approval. Next, a 90 or 1 not on Timmy and
a whole president.
Because you may be for instance, those are the ones they look out within your reach. The local politics.
Parliamentary approval.
But about submission of performance security, my really can't be a 50 quoted Troy. Was a name on my name. Fifi quoted away, so it's dated 14th November 2016. Someone named Minister for Transport.
Okay.
Nasman Walker, or Chola Command, the Managing Director, Contractor Construction UK Limited. Maybe the third paragraph no. Or say, you are however required under the contract to submit to the Ghana Airport Company Limited the performance security for the relevant stage once we have been able to fulfill the remaining conditions present as per section 6A, B and C of the contract. Next, say omono timi Ghana bank timi edi ono edie no so dia eye condition 2 ne die eye construction company no omo na say omo de sa performance security agreement eba.
Okay.
But that's how now no cholete what it confirms na Ghana bank entimi conditions in that so we. That is another thing I keep in mind. Now, some performance security and if we take on one Ghana buying 8 million so December 15th, 2017.
December 15th,
2017. That's about 1 year after Sana Ura Mahama if we are buying. And I say, wouldn't mean these conditions we now so. See, kept down so much. Because with these conditions we now so, now value for money ni be more. And you could a bank nekase and the wire idea. With this camera, a bit materials can back.
Okay.
And a business no crowd the quack and I can about and for so bank. It's me most. This has need to mean this union. Let's get your mind. In us at December 2016, now Ghana in your 10% subscribe for this airport.
December 2016.
December not 10% subscribe for the second phase. We will make sure Brian Sakes can. Now do our buying so a buy or twice so for conditions here now. I hear the second one, which is performance security, and medical was that. The other one, a woman, the signature and coming into force of the signature and entry into force of the loan facility. Or what's me so December 29th, 2017.
December 29th,
2017. Value for money audits, no. And so what's me active in October 2017. The chair so what's me the effectiveness of the drawdown of the loan facility. Next, one bank no yet satisfied say Sikano say na meti adiaba. And also process in process ketwa. Omutimi we na April 26th, 2018.
Ahonoment here say me kwajiska o bank. Me kwaji loan. Omo approve some loan. Say ne beba say.
Eba a international agreement. Na what's a drawdown? It means say Corona bank na Mexico. Interested in contractor corner where you man.
Okay. And yes, and contractor be
keke. And on the bid to be a contractor and they sometimes ensure say contractor if you book room. It is carry a konya free UK buy UK a company UK EF lintino. A UK company na year
wow. I ain't make me say almost new money facilities no
UK exactly sanity. Senior STS Korea Esikana. And a Korean company and Kababi Sadine. I don't think British High Commission for buy because of the interested parties. Nice. That's an offer drawdown. Take time about said drawdown. Say, Doma is can with interest in company na or human.
Now, you loan. Interest I would do you money and add it here.
So would you loan for the sika?
Okay.
And or might be our interest. Men are made out of any interest in what you do with the money. Now, we just can be now this can ever be to me about Guamende. Now, Ujiba Jim Sika, now this can up a year obi fra my competitor. So on family John Wojeska. Mwame. But construction company be so me krom. Enti se me ese won satisfy an agreement be bia memu say can say kwan say na me fa so dia ba. Na e be krom company a way. So all those things are part of the the details of the contracts. That's why conditions we na ho kwakwo hia. Na bi on ma especially the one external to the government of Ghana no. It takes you a longer time to satisfy them. No?
Nti na ni nyina no. Saa British for no mo accept some mind. Ahe no de ma.
And see the first idea ni say na Ghana buy APC kami no share enkrata ya meyi mapija ya. O share we parliamentary service. On the Ugutano na buy airpay 7,762,500 euros. And on this no now buying airpay 66,350,000 euros. It you can we me no boma. It says you could can free UK are buying and a UK company holding they gave us the pound equivalent.
Okay.
And you far a year or more reports, UKEF, a report. Ahanana made the best settle the issue of why types can crab at time. Osha 2015-2016 report more. Ubiema Ghana didn't credit more. Countries are more a year besia that year. Countries near Brazil, Canada, Dubai,
UK for international.
Oh yeah, UKEF Emma Besia. Canada Munina companies where Canada they are a Prime Child Technologies Limited. What I say? Almost about 53.4 billion pounds. Where UK export and finance from the is international loans.
Okay.
What I say? I say Exim Bank now for the way and Sabian almost here. To here comes you go Brazil, Canada, Dubai, India, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Dubai, and one go. Ghana Dini. That's in 2015-2016. Report said the terminal reports. Senior educational the last 6 months of the year, from July to December, and from January to June. That's about 2015-2016. That's it. That's Ghana years time. Back of 2017-2018. That's the last quarter, the last 6 months of 2017. And now the last 6 months, the first 6 months of 2018, a couple months. Ghana na tosumi ensa. Tosumi after Finland, Ghana na oho. Company near Contractor Construction UK Limited. This year, Jumano. Yeah, Bobisiano. Omo Bobisama and a Ministry of Transport. Airport construction, buyer credit 66,693,386 pounds. What I say? It's a nuni. Let's say a confirming the time and another cut is short for the construction, no? Because another cut is short for the construction around a year 6 June 2018. And
June 2018.
Exactly. And June and Saka is coming. Saka is coming obey handing over of the site to the contractor on 18 June 2018.
6 June 2018.
6 June 2018.
18 June 2018.
The 18 June 2018. No. Now they are handed the site national contractor. Tell the baby Busa say in Tabra Mahama Bekate so December 5th, 2016. No. No, yet. The opening said, I Robert Kate so the new conditions. Not 2 days to elections.
Okay, nice. Might be no campaign to
because that was there for electoral purposes. Because I was a Mabekate sword. It will be a sword. Mahama Kate sword, Mr. Mahama Kate sword 2016. And another Kate sword. This is the reason behind it. I brought Kate sword, not conditions on when you do so. Then I do change it. This will be a man Sakeska. And so now all Baba Kate sword, which I think is the right thing to have to do. What I say. But for the second phase, no, a whole some kind and say, I pray Sakeska. And I do it immediately. I but it immediately. We say, or maybe I to block back whom you do, yes, I'm a yevi or the face train. I come home, I'm yevi for the project, which we think is very commendable. It is really we got a Kenya in Chuasho, Bibri. The two who know for parliamentary hands that we when a commercial contract loan agreement between the government of Ghana, then, but I can't finish it. Osha had one. They talk about Banco Satanda Beba. Mamini document for fraud and fail. Good. Also, construction agreement, commercial agreement between the government of Ghana and the government of the Republic of Ghana with the Ghana Airport Company, blah 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 blah, for an amount of 66,350,000 euros for the design of the Kumasi Airport. It will be document no about date, 3rd November. No, I can't say the scam. That is the kind of deception occurs within the political communication. The fact say what the parliament, what the document are called parliament. Say who pays cano. And say parliament are paying some amount. And say no, the other side no. The party to the contract is kind of amount. Because the time Benny and Saka is car, and only the document we cannot. A year 2018.
2018 is a can.
And Saka is car for
million euros.
Euros,
Pounds,
no. Sorry, pounds.
Pounds for Kumasi International Airport.
Airport
and then International Airport.
Sabe Pepe.
Now is the airport we know. Metima can say a year one penny before Don Domani Mahama and then another Addo and a womb for this airport.
Exactly.
Ura Mills did.
Yeah, exactly. And it also comes back to the directive principles of state policy. So, buying be idea. We are buying now this one, as I was now.
And the other no more to us.
That's and the unnecessary politics are there the bar and the memo. For instance, on some because some young castle, the Samama Shasi or Ifia, we do her. But when you go because of Casse, one year she. Ubina and this Yamnakase, Nanado Yanado de but we also send out the Shasi 2 blocks. And I think say a best sana na mana thing say
politics say we Nanado de when we Omampani Don Domani ba no bet was one. The credit to the man and add on me or bet Jawi at all. I could be for.
I deal with that. I did not consult some kind of Simon. Obi on my next care down on us. Canasa. Project one is Canada on us. Now, maybe copies come also me. Copies can be the credit command.
The credit to the man we and Addo. Open money and answer all selfish interest now.
That is why I say you give it, you may be able to project in chassis free. Maybe be doing it. At least when credit is shared, we are losing. For instance, on some make us so the Raku for ye, the Mahama ye, the another be. And passing Ram another the commission here. Phase 2, another layer who to make it Cassina. Bobian soon to make us NDC are satisfied 3 conditions and the Ramahama. Let me what I say. And see, says Cano about 2018. Now we were casting would there be a Mahama na year. 2018 is kind of a Canada to come home. Most of them most of our Bobby Sammy play.
But about grounds, pa, animal okay, never bring him.
Hanuman, may you politics be anymore. It's about dealing with the facts. But who could share politicians or Mokasa? Omuna Nipano, win a year, and that sort of discussion, no, and more development and so. What I said to project you already Panama to. So I share every year, most of the training us because we are able before you. But which make us a way shall see through her. Number 12 to free her.
Is your opinion airport in
to a very large extent, yes. And now, we baby no. Now, as of Munya certifications. As for instance, Qatar Airlines Airbar or Baba Beshemo facilities now I'm okay to operate here.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. And it takes and will take some time. For instance, Abra almost see Terminal 3 Terminal 3 it took some time as an start to operations. But no back cut sword and other stuff.
That's what educate you. Yes, here post in polo. And yes, I told us and not be a Caleb. Yes, I Lufthansa. Yes, I Morocco.
And for instance, Morocco interest will be pretty. A year British Airways or interest will be pretty airport. But to say now, Marie Jumedino. Afina, a year Ghana Airport Company, ever filing official documents to a year or more an international agency or some of filing documents. Number settles and pa. Would never know okay for other airlines to operate. Yeah, Mamus has certification. I say, you be a year chicken man, pizza man. Obi be so a franchise. But see you Baba who's but never know why you know. The team is standard. What I say? We're doing a say okay to the same. And some more say your friends and go for a day and Rafani to so. Because balance be a corner and kuya. Did you say? What I say? The same way. with these airlines, no, these companies have an interest in where they work. It's a maybe airport to go. I'm not CEO for airport to go. Maybe am I willing to let my flights operate here? Or more, I give indication, but they will still do due diligence, and that might take a bit of a time. That's it. And then also, such certification, the banner almost has a more operate here, and more be Irish now. No, there's no going back.
Na de no man yes am you we na no dia ko pepre. Amanfo onye na make amanfo say all because of say you beto by election year. Nti we nyina wo nyina for vote. And no man yes how we nyina no mo bia ai. All right, 100%. Answer na ya be bie ano abeka.
No kwani say untimi ka say wo ye nyina answer na abeka or commission official. Also, it serves two purposes. There's a political end and there's also the policy and public end. You read you know. You say you found as politicians. You can be civil servants, the public servants as you want. If you are the percent go say you made the case by you. The public servants so bad. Almost so kwayo mu in the area. Na you made the chance. I was a CEO for Ghana Airport Company. And the cat ever so operations say be chance what now. And the Bashar said that CEO. So those are some of the things. There are some of the tests that minimum say at some point I'm can more testing machines there. Locally, I buy the person better test with some my baby. Sana international checks no umba some beya. I buy any more was. What I say. So those are some of the countervailing checks and balances at what airport is in symbol. But one other thing so I say in the say international airports it is what it is so.
Okay.
Terminal 3 mpono. And then the size in Heathrow, and then the size name a friend is saying
France
JFK.
Airport.
What you say? A dear did so. Opa a year Edinburgh. Edinburgh Airport, and then the size any JFK, and then Heathrow airports. But Edinburgh could catch a
That's a standard.
A year international airports, but a BDDPH. So it's a work in progress. Unyanya say we are no send here. Who would see this so? Manfa confronting example. Confronting for how many years?
Long.
But say you go see a project of coconut.
Yeah.
It's once you achieve the international status, no, you are able to build on it. Depending on the sort of traffic awunya. The more any pay back on, will be in country could be. A year okay kutuka. First day terminal 2 hono.
Terminal 2 yeah.
Abro mu say ni pay foul kesno. Obi an country Ghana ban say ondwe hono nko bi terminal si terminal 3. Na terminal 3 I say kutuka terminal 2 no be times 2 and times 3. So that is the sort of thinking around international airports.
Wow. Then they watch in some moment. Why? And the Mahama for any you were Addo. She can't do a say pan, but you have said, or when the airport.
For a year, President Kufuor Ediano, because a minimum amount as far back as 2000 but for President Mahama Ediano, now the first phase was $29 million.
$29 million.
That's for the aeronautic license from the round. Because the politics of the were far assembly. For this very project, no, but who said scam bank release here was 66.6 million pounds. But I said that may translate into a little over close to $80 million. Wow. And the third phase was 59 million euros. So that could translate to about 63 million dollars.
Wow.
There's all kind of closely. It went to $180 million. That's off my head. I'm in for pen down to one.
And then we see airport we
be patchan.
Airport there. Scarborough's on the airport.
I said and cut and can Jamaica. That's what the documents are saying. That's what the documents are saying.
And the rumors are one thing is a big aircraft airlines in Milan do
You can't say big airlines are. For instance, British Airways say a big airline, but the type of aircraft don't go pretty bad. If aircrafts like some kind of trade, a quiet jumbo size, 400 Casipana, and the turbines no so. It's an only round way in Cassia, Iowa. Now, it's a project here that from 2003 to now. That's about 21 years. And go for I am coaching a year airport on Sassina. One got some be yadi so if you need so that's why another Kasoka say there's still more work to be done, especially with the roundway, because it has to happen. If say you use a traffic, the estimated number say 1 million people are going to travel each year. Na number no focus through, no man focus through. Eso mubu da ni guna ni omutimi say jumati no. And man jumo size planes no e pa ye juma. But omo e fan no same si chem na e hye e musa no. E say passion e de no. Omo no mu hia round way kese. And usually say what for airport to gather, most of their flights are like that. Internal any problem kese for airport to gather. Omo call Qatar no Qatar flights ni bi so te sa. E bi so termites so far. So it depends on the kind of flight omo de beba hanom no.
Yeah, brother, you can. I'm not sure what I can share now. Yeah, passion ne African word now. Domestic local.
Local, but there's half flights no.
If I say 40, you
40
say
to 50.
50. And you take the car. But me for Kayla, me example. Kayla, I think there 3 types of flight. What the big one there for almost 400.
Boeing no. Boeing into me as well.
It's very good. But about we free. France, Amsterdam.
I know by I know for 2 on this side.
2 on this side.
I know bet my now.
Amsterdam be fire free. Amsterdam they about Ghana. And then they kill them can see a pa.
The different France call Amsterdam. I know bet my
Ghana.
What you say? I know to be pay 150.
Yes.
But there's so Boeing here for 400 and more. And no exactly. Boeing quite the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 on one road pattern. Good. It's a little bit for 400
flight into means
and no day a song. And no as a bit in I just say your book a dining beer why around we know it be a car. But if you do free Amsterdam, it be see Hanum and wait me the waba. And I mostly flights are free Turkey a bagana. If you all manner a 3 which to some extent may be able to also operate over here. And we no measure send other airlines no Nemesico. And that's part of the certification. They say a cost because Obiaba be share around we know why an assessment and part we meet standard we see and I'm ready to operate. It's within this next 3-4 months. It is a very critical period for the Adman Prempeh International Airport. Say Ghana Airport Company make a genuine case for flights to come. So far, I think about 7 billion somewhere. Omo pretty within the West African sub-region, Nigeria and here. So many problem. It's very easy for them to do. What I said. But moving forward, now we need to make sure say are operating at full capacity. And that's when I say a dying and I think say about Boama tourism improving the Ashanti region, about Boama name Bracoso, Sabai to me a Boancran be the Cahuan. Adia Makra at Kumasi International Airport and the port. And Nimi Numquamit may increase Ashanti region a GDP for over $500 million a year. Wow. Yeah, because if Uncoform Kofa Amuru Accra Nema Bayina, come Accra, Akuyama free ports, or Munaba Bayinama no Boancra. It means hotels in Benyeska.
Yes.
Transportation because
yes.
A Josu enclave industrialization, you know, like real estate. Just will be a hot cake. It will conform a professor metina just so some metina ahojo. And now may I draw just so no betina ahojo you may. What do I say? And those are the things a Bema Ashanti region economy necessary. It will change the face of the economy in Ashanti region.
Airport and air commission will be.
Maybe one could.
But videos videos and reality now sometimes different.
But after that, no matter and as we use airport, let's make and that's any pay could go be no. And recently we got twisted 9 times in person. If I don't numerous corner, what kind of Yasakutiana?
How do you see the airport there? The Nanajima International Airport. How do you see?
I think it's a nice edifice. It's a nice edifice. Order to tow the old one and one. You see, say this is good. Say region be it in the Bia. Now I can bad. And even the domestic side, because it's me upgrading the crime at the 2 states here. Can you bad recently be used to Tamaladiano? No many because I used to before. And I must say used to say. Tamalian so Abani Saka is coming 2018-2019 reports of a year way man and also says can also buy. What I say? It's share airports now. Now she old one no domestic now she we are. I say having a net difference on bar.
I was say I say having a difference a wompa. Bobo, papa, the former president, Mahama, Nabaso. Odieu John Ajaku for Nabaso. And the current sitting president, so, and another Danko Fado, so what Nabaso. Was Omo, Anna, Agina Amap, airport we, Edimu, I ne, obviously free London, Abisiwo, and Kumasi. Not with the Boya plane, with a smaller one, your difference. The whole winning abaso. Now, I didn't have any problem. I was Ghana. The last one, you command you problem was Ghana.
Maintenance culture.
Yes. Why?
Unim. I think say Jamaica is subai wasem. Benin say Addo as a president. Obet maso no pebia behwe de be koso adman prem international airport. Ye de be she Ghana ni sa. Na e she Ghana ni sa ana ya adwe ni say e aban dia enye dia. Metie mpanyinfo ebre a obo bie nyuma. So wo fa adwuma fa Ghana ni a na adwe ni say what the ho pa eto obewia wo. Wo ja say enti nyama bi obekate corners amadwumadie na ayebasa bia no ha ne sa such a nyuma say private person and can adwuma and I say public private partnership say your floating shares say airport you wow pese na wato shares mato shares a udo na ne manko ya ubofu
pa.
That's the thing. But I think say it's high time say I buy again some of those things now. A classic example ECG. Now say to a course worker say you privatize ECG. Many years, but I think they should also come to the localized people. Now you floating shares, me matobi, what to be, where to be. You never put questions.
Yes, you put questions.
And for some to be in a first what I say. And I think that is the way to go. Say you besha manipa did median beshan in Sao Kumasi International Airport. Where didn't you na ade say ya fan kwa MPP NDC. Near best son the panya busan the right questions are. I think things are going to change. It's about we asking the right people the right questions rather than say about politicizing almost everything. Yeah, politics. Yep. As answer the Bakobedi is a no fun way. Media politics. A quite weird that hey, it should be that. Yes, sir. As a qua a MC. I can't do it. It's your banner say a quite down street lights no do duma. Why one is
As quite
MC.
But the
president. The president on just quite.
Now, say your mentality, you're thinking of politics. We are like we don't have much knowledge about it.
We've lost it.
Okay.
In a sense, in advanced countries, that's why we have even in Ghana, I say local councils, they are friend of district assemblies. It is a issue our area. Local council is the first point of call. But how the first point of call a radio show. And it also tells you a pointed to a lack of responsiveness as a people when we are given leadership. So nipa no problem no be catch when I say enye rich what in the do be call plus 1 TV so ama eja sisiwa you found but if we are responsive to young crop for community issues I think sebema improvement any am come for about development the body politics.
I was for your brother I change him me aka sameti aka no why educating a lot. I feel watching my job at airport, the flight a bit free, let's say London, a bit Ghana. No, now you can't be I feel watching why educate here, why educate here. And because connect for more education, because all can not put in politics ending or can't fact reality on cast a party and as a party, they are or party out so now but it drew young kind of crowd and come out in a crowd. Obi here for maybe I was going to come and find out.
Well, find out. Send you
okay, yeah, but I said, now what can I say? What can I now say? Oh, yeah, see, counseling, and I said,
yeah, usually we get into policy research and to be a consultancy for and other things. It could be political research, research on development economics, anything.
Okay.
So that's what we do. And we are thinking of how to do crash courses on policy analysis evaluation. Um, those courses go on. It could be crash course, 3 months, 6 months. We'll be able to get to understand policy from different perspectives. So those are some of the things that we do.
Abusuafo yɛbɛbɔ mɛbɔ mpanyinfoɔ bi aba so. Ɛyɛ project bi ɔmo edi mu tete ma ɔmo support project no. Ɛyɛ Minister for Information ɛyɛ Madam Fatima Abubakar. Nyame nhyira no bebree. Nyame nhyira no paa because ɔwɔ akoma pa ɛma the youth ɛne ɔman Ghana ɔbɔ adwuma.
So also Kumasi girl.
Ɔnso yɛ Kumasi girl, Zongo girl.
Aswasi.
Yes. Ɔno nso sɛ obi yɛ restaurant bi ɛma asɛm a ɔkaeɛ no. Na the workers in the I say, oh yeah, politician, and you know, collapse in the restaurant.
And the politicians come on the Vivian restaurant, I want patas.
Oh, good. Almost be almost we are celebrating a politician, be a unyas kind of form, such kind of form.
And say, Mabunika say, Uncle for mere Juma. That's the concern. There are good youths, who be a generation of Bayajuma. But do one now be a Juma and Ama who be a Juma who too. Adena yawo Ghana na companies akese wo ha no me kofa India ni abasa India ni me it comes back to character. Also me earlier na can mention say me ka say o man bi abelu culture bia you lose yourself. Okay. Indians, Chinese, they stick with their culture. And their culture no say wo fa obi ade wo obi ade everything. So that's it. And I'm more etumpo. But you say no usually culture no anybody doesn't need to wear. Exactly. And you are culture culture you know that kind of mentality. That kind of mentality. Means so the boy
Meaning the boy, but the machine I'm penny.
Real Madrid. When is more goddess BC Madrid Stadium then. I'm more when cap on the could see goddess no. And then we support Real Madrid.
As you are 2 years ago, support Real Madrid.
You know, so these are the things. Like these are the things.
Their mentality is different.
Your mentality they polluted. But how can you save your mentality? Be travel 400 years in slavery. I think. It's a do like Bob Marley said, redemption song. You know, we need to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery because I want slavery in our slavery.
I want to slavery in our slavery. You come on, you can't say you can't. You can't come on. I dear baby, ever cheat. Tell them kind. You have boy piano more times now. Never be clear. Some month so in India and the school are also their check. Now I explain things actually. I'm saying I'm rich. Said I'm kind of pizza chicken man and a sponsor me program be made. Facebook Air plus 1 TV, Instagram Air plus 1 TV, YouTube Air plus 1 TV, TikTok on Fear plus 1 TV, Snapchat in Fear plus 1. Follow me all social media handles. All social media handles.
Oh, we usually X and Facebook. Dr. Keskin Usupoku.
Dr.
Keskin Usu. But Facebook can be very active.
Dr.
Keskin
Usu. More follow on Facebook. More do media away and you're my power or yet a boy of my Ghana. I was therefore, I'm sure we are, and I was.